Hello, my name's Ernest Ike. I'm the inventor of a system for a modular electric motorcycle, and I want to show you all about it. My company, Shandoka, is bringing the system to market. And the thing that I'm most excited about is it's not just a new motorcycle that's running on electricity. It's a way to take a gas-powered motorcycle like this 1981 Yamaha and convert it to run on electricity. So in this next series of videos, I'm going to show you how we go about doing that. To start with, we're going to get rid of this leaky air box in this old machine. This might look like a pretty bike, and when you look at the odometer, you'll be a little surprised how low it is, but it is indeed a 1981 Yamaha in original condition. Let's go for a ride, and then I'll show you where one of the biggest problems is on an old motorcycle trying to get it to run well. So taking care of some of the very basics, seat off. Next, the thing that you definitely don't need on an electric motorcycle is a gas tank. And that's the next piece of disassembly anyway, so here we go, let's get to it. If you're messing with gasoline, please do yourself a favor. Put on some gloves before you disconnect your tubing, because if you don't, you can wind up with fuel on yourself. And we all know that gasoline is deadly and poisonous, which is one of the many reasons to try and stop using it so much. This is getting removed, and it fits out that way. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that all of this was full of that mouse's stash, the same goodies that I found in the bottom of the air box when I picked up the bike. So there was definitely a little furry dude living inside this thing for quite a while. That's kind of the thing about an old bike. You think, oh sweet man, it's like only got 180 miles on the thing. But that means it's been sitting a long time, and the longer it sits,
the more time there is for things to just age out or wear out, or a little critter to decide, hey, you know what? This looks like a sweet little house. So take it apart, no matter how clean it looks, and see what you find, and you're probably going to be happy that you took the time to clean it up. Okay, up next, let's undo some MacGyver action. So once again, notice on a bike that's basically new on the odometer, you're missing one of the bolts that holds the airbox in place.
I've been shaking the town for you, lady. Gotta show me what I'm working with. I got more love and money to give. Tell me, sugar, now. I wanna know. Tell me, baby, are you loving me? I got more love to give. I've been chasing you. Watch you run, and the wages of my labor hit the ground. On this road I came, and on this road I leave. Unless you make some love adjustment. Yeah. Only love.
Okay, so that came off way too easy, which leads me to believe that these boots were not really securely fastened to the carbs. We'll pop that breather hose loose for the transmission. And now the trick is pulling a Jenga to get this bad boy out. Now we've got enough of the air assembly out that you can see the rest that remains. This is all now open and clear. It's going to look totally sweet, wide open design, skeleton, naked bike, whatever you kind of want to think about it. And then all of this chunk here, man, this chunk and this exhaust, that's all about to disappear and go away. 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. The engine and transmission is gone. You got like 5 or 6 more that hold the exhaust in place. Okay, now obviously that was a heck of a teardown process, and I skipped a few steps from what you just saw. But I wanted to make sure that you got the idea in this first video of how minimal a motorcycle really is. Once you remove that tank full of petroleum fuel and you remove the gasoline burning device, you don't have a whole lot left other than gauges, seat, brakes. You don't need a lot else. And that's the beauty of my design within Shandoka, is with this bike I can bolt on a conversion system, and you can still go back to the gasoline if you really want to. In the next episode of Shandoka, the Modular Electric Motorcycle, I'll be showing you some of those modules. We're going to fit them onto the bike, and I'll show you the different arrangements that we can put together so that you can have a scooter equivalent 150, 200 cc performance, or you can have a full motorcycle performance, 600 cc or more, out of the exact same bike. I hope you'll follow along, and I look forward to speaking with you more. I'm Ernest Ike, founder of Shandoka.
Do you love,